test. No, wait. There we go. I hope I got it to work. Yeah, I did. I did. Alright, guys. What's up, everyone? Geeks of the Web here for Talking Crows. Yet, whatever episode we're on now, I think it's like 5. I need to start keeping track of these better. And I will. I promise I will. So, but for now, you know, you're dealing with me at I think we're on number 8. We're going to go with 8 because 8 sounds good. 8 sounds stupendous to me. So, as you can see, I'm by myself again. I'm left here all alone and by myself, and they trust me with things and stuff, which I don't know why they trust me. But they do. So, hey. But, I mean, yeah. What's up? You know, I'm just here again. This is Vash. Stampede66 is my gamer tag. You can look me up. You can say hi. You can come try to kill me in games, but I promise you don't go down easy, and I probably will kill you first. No, I'm just joking. I probably will die. A very horrible and painful death in the games. So, with that being said, hey, what up, people? So, hope your all's week's been good. Hope everything's going fine. This is our daily talk show that we basically do to just to entertain people, get everything going, I guess is the best way of putting it. No, I don't really like that sound. But we keep everyone informed about what's going on in the geek world, or just in general, like anything that's like, cult classics and other things like that. So definitely it's something I always want to say, hey, yeah, hi. But for sure, we are trying to get this going more. We always could use some help, of course, to make sure that this is going to be a better podcast, a better video for all of you, not just us out there. And on that note, I did just drop our link. You can go to streamlabs.com/geeksoftheweb. Click on that link that I just posted, and I'll probably post a couple more times as this video's going on. But you can leave donations there to help us out. It gets us going, keeps us moving forward. I apologize that my phone's being dumb right now, but it's my phone, so that's what happens. So, but yeah, definitely, like I said, we're a place for everybody to get together, to talk about anything geek-related, anything fun, anything, just anything. Hey, if you want to just chit-chat about how the movies coming out are, if you're excited, if you're happy, let us know. Happy and you know it, clap your hands, do. We're happy and you know it, and clap your hands, do. If you're happy, okay, God, seriously, I'm just gonna get that song stuck in my head. So, hold on, let me actually just post one more thing on our Facebook and everything else. And we shall hopefully start moving forward. And, hold on, I'm so sorry. This is so unprofessional, but I know I do it anyway. And I don't have anyone to bounce off either. I mean, that's the bad thing. Like, if I had someone to bounce off, like, if she'll be like, hey, I just want to, I'll be like, and they don't, like, make any sense, none of those words. But I still like it. I still like doing it. Because, me, things and stuff and things. And other things that you don't know about, but that are things inside of other things, I guess. Anyway. So we are, let's see, today is the 15th of Sunday. It is a little after 7 Central Time. So hope everyone's having a good day. Hope your week went well. Hope you enjoyed anything that came out today, this past week, I should say, really. Because nothing really comes out on Sundays. But, next week a lot of stuff's coming out that hopefully, well, I mean, not a lot. I guess one big thing's coming out next week. So hopefully that's, tickles your fancy for anyone out there. But yeah, so, hi. Let me try to think what else is there. So, hi, this is Kenshin. Trying to let you know what we're all at. Shield is a little busy right now along with Grim. They're getting some family stuff done, I believe. Last week I was in Dallas with the convention, so that's why we didn't do any videos, because I actually wasn't even here. And I believe Shield was doing something as well with Grim. But, we are trying to get back on track. Hopefully, we can get some more videos going up, more content. I probably will get shot in the foot later for this, but I know we are trying to do more video game stuff. I would like to personally get more people to help us. Maybe we're looking at others maybe Shield will watch and say, hey, Dash, you're an idiot. Don't do stupid things. But, you know, I always do stupid things because that's my motto, do stupid things. Remember that. Do stupid things and you'll be okay. So, but yeah, you know, hopefully we can get everything going again. Please try to make sure you donate to us. I'm going to try to start uploading these more and more to YouTube videos because I know right now it's just streaming on YouTube. It's actually not, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not saved on there because it's just their streaming service. But again, I need better hardware, need better stuff to come about to hopefully get it up on off the ground so we can, you know, properly do it. And hey, yeah, you know, I'm trying to also make sure that I can see you on any chat if you do get on and decide to say anything. So give me 1 second. I am making sure everything's live. Okay, cool. So there's everything. I see all of you. If you are here anywhere, again, I'm posting in all of our rooms that, yes, our link is there. And you can come donate to us. Again, you know, we don't want a whole lot. We just want to be able to help make sure we give you the best that stuff that we can give you. You know, I know right now we're a little sporadic with what we give out because not what we get, what content we can show because of the fact that we don't have a whole lot, and it's just really whatever setup I have that I'm running with, and hopefully can get that fixed soon, maybe the next month, with a new computer, and give you some better stuff, better quality videos, better everything, you know, hopefully. So on that note, again, please like us, comment to us, and we want to talk about what you want to talk about, subscribe, donate if you can. Again, nothing's ever required. We are going to try to do some giveaways soon, hopefully, and maybe that'll be something you guys will enjoy, and hopefully we can get some money coming in so we can help buy new equipment, make these things better. My goal is to always be what G4 was back in the day. And that's what I want. I want this to be a place for all of us, you know, kind of like how X-Play was and Attack of the Show. If you remember, if you're old enough, Screensavers, if you remember that show, which is where I believe Kevin Pereira got his start, and could be wrong on that one. But, you know, like all those old school shows, like, it's kind of what I want to shoot for. On that note, let's move forward. You know, we always talk about a few topics. I'm going to kind of rant and rave and try to stay focused as much as possible. This week we have coming out on Friday, God of War 4 for the PS4. It is going to be one of their first 4K enhanced games, I believe. I could be wrong on that one. With the checkerboard graphics, see, that's the only thing with them. I don't understand how that 100% works, but they're using that checkerboarding 4K to give you that best quality it's going to look. It looks amazing. It looks really, really good. I hope it's going to be fun. I actually recently purchased a PS4, so hopefully I can connect that, set that up, play a little Horizon Zero Dawn or something beforehand. And when that game comes out on Friday, I'm going to start trying to stream right away so you guys can see it. We can get some gameplay of that, and hopefully, you know, you guys enjoy it. It's definitely a franchise I've loved since the PS2. Now, I never played it on any of the mobiles, on the PS, the Vita, whatever the hell, PSP, whatever the hell they called it back in the day. The failed handheld that they tried, it just never worked. I mean, let's face it, that's what happened with it. It never caught on, not like the way that the Nintendo 3DS has caught on over the years. But yeah, so I didn't get to play those. So I never got to play Ghost of Sparta, and I know there's that other one. But of course, if you follow the God of War franchise, we all know at the end of God of War 3, I believe, is where we're all wrapped up, where he sacrificed him. Spoiler alerts, by the way. I'm going to stop right there. Wait about 5 minutes and come back if you're worried about spoilers. No, so spoilers are coming up now. So again, if you have played God of War 3, the end of it, Athena comes to him and it's like, hey, you know, give me the sword that has all this god power in it or whatever. Or it was Hope. It was Hope, I believe. That so I can return it to the earth, and she was going to be the king of kings, the god of gods, or goddess of gods, I guess you could say even. So she wanted to be number one. Kratos then takes the sword, plunges through his own chest, sacrificing himself to return hope to humanity, and thus dying, as far as we know. Sorry, Nat. Sorry. Nat's driving me nuts. So, but yeah, so definitely, guys, I recommend, if you haven't played the games, play them, just to kind of, I probably wouldn't play all the side stuff. It'd be cool to play the side stuff, because then you get, like, everything rolled into one, and you get to understand, like, oh, this is what happened here, this is what happened there. Okay, cool, we got all of it down. If you can't do it all, I would recommend just to at least play 3, so you kind of know what's going on with it. At least at the end of it. But at the same time, he's supposed to have been dead, so now he's come back and he's sporting this badass beard. It looks like it's in Viking, like in that time frame, I guess, or mythology, I guess we could say. So I don't know how that's all playing out or how all that's gonna work, but I definitely would say try it, see what happens, and if you can't play it, watch me on Friday and Saturday nights, and hopefully we'll be able to. Actually, I might play it all day Friday, depending on what time it comes out. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be playing that, and you get to check it out, you get to enjoy it. So yeah, that's like the biggest thing coming out this week. Of course, they do have a PlayStation 4 Turbo Pro bundle for $3.99. GameStop was already sold out of most of those, so if you're lucky to find it, you know, hopefully you got lucky, and you can be like, hey, I got a badass PlayStation 4. I want to say Xbox because I'm an Xbox fanboy. Anyone who knows me, I'm an Xbox fan. And again, I know there's so many people on PlayStation and everything else, but I'm a fanboy. I'm sorry. Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. You know, I like all of them, but in order, it's kind of right now Nintendo and Xbox tied for first, and PlayStation a distant second. Actually, distant third because PC Master Race. So, hey, enjoy it though, guys. But anyway, so yeah, God of War comes out. That's like the biggest thing this week, I believe. The following week, though, on the 27th, of course, the biggest thing of all is the Avengers Infinity War. Not part 1 anymore, but one of the next 2 movies. So hopefully the Russo brothers are doing a great job directing and taking this franchise where it needs to go to the next level. Hopefully just making it an amazing franchise. Like, so far, we've had Jon Favreau, we've had Joss Whedon touch these movies, and I don't mean to diss like anyone else that's touched them. I know there's a lot that have helped create the MCU with making these movies, but let's face it, none of this would have happened without Jon Favreau and Robert Downey Jr. and Cuba Gooding Jr. Right, was the original? No, Terrence Howard. My bad. I could not remember for a second who played who. Terrence Howard playing the original Rhodey. Without those 3 guys, and of course Pepper Potts. Dang it, I forgot her name. See, I'm terrible with the actors and actresses' names. I'm really bad with that. And it's gonna come to me after I end this video. I'm gonna be like, son of a bitch, I should have remembered that. But anyway, so by the way, if you're back from the spoiler part, we're off of that spoiler part, so you're good now. But yeah, definitely, if without them, this wouldn't be where it is in the MCU. Like, none of this would have happened. We wouldn't have had Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. We wouldn't have Captain America. We wouldn't have had Civil War. We wouldn't have had Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, we wouldn't have any of these. And, let's face it, with such amazing, talented actors that they have right now, I think this was the perfect time to do an Avengers Infinity War. Getting all of the Guardians come together with all of the Avengers mixed together with all the people who are not even part of the Avengers, like Strange and Spider-Man. Because, I mean, to me, Spider-Man's not really part of them still. He's still kind of separated from it all. Now, I would love to eventually see is the MCU bring in all their TV franchise. So, Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist. Now, it'd be kind of cool if they all start coming in as the Defenders. I mean, we saw the Defenders get that little miniseries. So it was like 4 episodes, 5 episodes, something like that. Which was cool. It's really nice that we got to see that. We got Jessica Jones season 2, Daredevil season 2, Jessica Jones season 3 is in the works, I believe, or they got the green light at least. Daredevil 3, I'm sure is going to come out. Hopefully we'll start seeing Bullseye. Punisher season 2, hopefully, all of that. So, everything's coming out, but it'd be nice if we can start intertwining everything. Like, the TV shows talk about the movies, but the movies don't talk about the TV shows. So it's kind of like taboo, I guess, for them to say anything, which kind of sucks because I would love to see like Spider-Man swing by Hell's Kitchen and you see some little horns on the shadows or something because it's like, oh, there's Daredevil, he's wanting to help. Or, Iron Man fly by and there's a robbery happening, you see Punisher just shooting the bad guys and Iron Man's like, oh, I should go stop it, but, I need to go stop Thanos. So something like that. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. But, so that would be next Friday on the 27th, which would be amazing. So remember that, guys. Not this Friday, which is the 20th, but the next one, the 27th. So if you got the early showing at on Thursday evenings at 6, usually is when they do them. I don't think they do any midnight showings anymore since everything happened. That'll be fun. So definitely this next 2 weeks are gonna be big. You got a big video game coming out, big movie coming out. You know, everything's big. Big. So on that note, I do also want to say that I'm gonna butcher his name, so I'm gonna see if I can get a correct pronunciation of it. And I feel so bad because I remember the movie. Robert. Why do I say Robert? I mean his name is Ronald, not Robert. But R. Lee Ermey, I can see him mispronounce it, but you also may know him as Ronald Lee Ermey, also better known for his role in Full Metal Jacket as Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. Did pass away today. From what everything I was reading says it was due to complications of pneumonia. You're a great actor. He's 74 years old. He will be missed by many people. Cult classic when he did that film. I mean, that just skyrocketed everybody into, I think, that kind of genre of movies, I guess. I don't know how we want to put that, but he definitely, if you know anything about him, you know that he was funny. He was good in all his little movies. He did a crap ton of stuff. He did Miami Vice. He did, what else? He did like everything. And pretty much all. If you're a '90s kid, you remember him. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. Like, if you're a '90s child, you remember him. You're gonna see a movie and be like, "Oh, I remember him." Or you see a picture of him, he's dead. So rest in peace. We will miss you. So moving on to more of a lighter note. So we are 2 weeks away from May, 2.5 weeks. So there's not much more going on for all of us here that I know of for April. We will be moving into May. Of course, some big games coming out on May. On the 4th is the Donkey Kong Country game, Tropical Freeze, I think it's called. It comes out May 4th. Then sometime in the next couple of days, I want to say, is the Conan game is coming out. And then, there's a lot of little things coming out. Hyrule Warriors is getting, what is it? Let me see. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition comes out for the Switch. There's so much coming on. Mega Man Legacy Collection comes out, which I thought there was one, but it's a different Mega Man collection. But the collection comes out 22nd. And so game-wise, there's quite a few big games coming out, especially, State of Decay 2 comes out next month, doesn't it? I need to pre-order that. State of Decay 2 would be fun to play. So if you... that might be... so tidbit, sidetrack, because I'm talking about video games now. So if you have... And this is one of the reasons I like Xbox. If you have the Game Pass, and that's about $10 a month. And if you have that, any Xbox exclusive game, yes, there's only like 5 of them, maybe 10 we'll get this year, maybe. Anyway. So like the 5 games we're gonna get this year that are exclusive will all be, and I joke because I don't know how many it is, especially when we're releasing the other thing. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. See, this is what happens when I don't have. You need to go on subject because so. Okay, so anyway, thank you, Shield. So she's gonna like punch me, I swear. And if I have a black guy next to me, I'll see me. That's why. But yeah. So when it comes to the Xbox Game Pass, the one thing I really do like on it is the fact that yes, it's going to what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to have, I just lost my train of thought. It's going to have the exclusive games same day as launch. There we go. So if you want to play them and you want to spend the money on them, so let's say I want to play State of Decay 2, which is an Xbox exclusive. I don't have to go spend the $60 on the game if I'm afraid it's going to suck. I can go to my Game Pass, spend the $10, and have access to it the same day it would be released on physical copy. So if you are worried about that, I would recommend that because that's a good way to test a game out to see if it's something you want. I personally like to have physical copies. I did it for Sea of Thieves. It worked just fine. Downloaded that in the morning before I went to work. By the time I came back, it was set. It was good to go. So I didn't have to worry about a long wait time doing that. I would recommend it probably for State of Decay 2. I mean, I like State of Decay 1, the first one. So I might just buy it because I think the first one was good enough to justify buying the second one. But like a new IP such as Sea of Thieves makes me say, I don't want to. I want to be a little wary of it because it's one of those I don't know the that's what I'm looking for. I don't know where the game itself is gonna lie because it's one of those hey, could be a hit, could be a miss. And sure enough, it was a decent hit for me. Sea of Thieves I may review next Friday just because it's something I don't think I've actually touched. No, we have touched it, but not since some of the new updates. So I may go back and review that one again. But definitely what I would recommend is check it out, see if you like them by doing it that way because at the same time you are going to get a chance to try a game out that you don't know if you're going to like. So that is to me one of the biggest pluses that Xbox has over Sony is just that right now. So I would recommend to try it out, but State of Decay 2. And sorry. What else is coming out next month? Is Everspace? I think Everspace comes out. I'm trying to think what's coming out. Like video game wise, I can't think of anything else. Trying to remember what else is coming out. I have all my stuff written down, and I'm trying to remember it as well. Movie wise, we are going to get Deadpool 2 comes out next month in February. Not next month. No, next month. They have May 18th is Deadpool. And then Star Wars Solo, the Han Solo film, will be hitting the 25th. So hopefully we'll get a couple good movies next month. Deadpool 2 looks amazing. I have reserves on it just because that's just me. I know we have Ryan Reynolds still doing his thing with it. But it's definitely something that I'm worried about because I don't want them to get a an inflated budget to go all out when they really don't need to, because I mean they made a shit ton off of 54 million on that with a low budget movie. I'm hoping they're gonna keep it. Now I know they did let the director go from the first one because he wanted to increase his budget so he could have more and do more, and Ryan Reynolds said no, that's what made us. So hopefully that's a wise decision. Anytime there's a new director that's put his heart and soul into a franchise, you worry about losing them because you don't know where it's gonna go. Iron Man 3. On that note, so what else? Another big news coming out is there is a Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch coming out. We will begin the inklings from Splatoon to come out on it. That's some big news that came out. Yeah, I mean, game and movie wise, that's pretty much covers the next couple of months, or the rest of this month and next month. I'm sure there's games I've missed, and there's be little things coming out. Oh, Hellblade, I believe it's what it's called, the psychological thriller one. Set in the Viking times, came out a few days ago for the Xbox One X or Xbox One and PlayStation. I believe it came out for both. I could be dead wrong, so again, I will have to look into. You know what? I can just do it right here while I talk to you guys. So the game came out, I believe, for the PlayStation and for the PlayStation and Xbox. Let me look. It came out for. Let's see. Let's look for all of you because we love you. Do 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 do. Not really. I'm just like singing a random song for all of you. Even though I can't carry a tune, that's about as best as I can do. Good luck, right? I mean, that's like all I got. I'm sorry. I never claimed to be fancy on all that. Okay, so if I look at it, yeah, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. The game has been out on PC for a while, so yeah. Okay, so yes, it is on PlayStation, it is on Steam, on GOG, Xbox, and Humble Store. So cool. when you got multiple ways of trying to find it and play it, I strongly recommend it. It did really good. I'll probably buy it for the Xbox just because Xbox, you know, and I like it. But that's just me, you know. I'm an Xbox fanboy, guys. I'm sorry. And even yeah, no, I'm just not gonna buy it on the PlayStation. I'm just gonna buy it on that. So yeah, we definitely will be getting those. I'll probably get that game too. So definitely check out that game if you haven't already. I wouldn't recommend buying it and then watching it, or vice versa. I'd say just pick one or the other, because it is going to be one of those. I think once you've seen it through, you may not want to see it again. But I mean, it does have a crap ton of endings from what I've heard. Maybe you'll see one and you'll be like, well, what's the other ending? So who knows? Personally, it's for me. It's one of those: play it or watch it. Don't do both. That's my personal opinion on it. Yeah, guys. I mean, that's kind of covered a lot of games. Of course, we know. What else is coming out? I think that covers everything for that. Yeah, I wanted to show that off a little bit. Yeah. So game wise and all that covers everything. So now, I mean, like I said, normally we rant, we rave, we talk about stuff, we get stuff done, and there's that Nat again. That's like the third time he's distracted me. Definitely, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So it helps us out. We know what kind of content you want us to talk about. There's definitely stuff we want to talk about that if, I have my partner here, we can bounce off a little more. It makes it easier. I definitely want to expand what we do. Let us know what you like. I want to talk these last. I mean, we're gonna take another 15 minutes up, and then I'll probably call it quits from there. Because normally we try to do an hour, but I'm trying to figure out what exactly more there is to talk about. Because really, I had somewhat of a plan, but because we had to reschedule the way everything's gonna be met. Next week we'll do the one I want. So hopefully you guys like that one. This was kind of the spur of the moment of what I could throw together for y'all. But definitely let me know what you guys want to see, what something you guys would like to see videos on, whether it's me just painting. If I know Shield does a lot of her sewing stuff and crocheting stuff and all of that. Let us know what you want to see, because we want to be here for you. We want to do videos that are going to make you happy and make you ecstatic in watching. Something that you can also engage on. So if it's something that you want to talk about, let us know, so we can definitely say, hey, we're here for you, because that's what we are. We're here to help you make you enjoy stuff without having to search the entire internet. Hopefully you can come to one-stop shop. One-stop shopping. So definitely do that. Check us out though. Tuesdays we are still doing our Sea of Thieves run. We might switch up to 7 Days to Die. I will be streaming Friday God of War. Hopefully I might stream tonight. I don't know. If you guys are up for it, I might stream a little of a nice little game called A Way Out. You know what? There you go. If you haven't played A Way Out, I would recommend playing that one. It is a fun little couch co-op kind of game. I mean, it's fun when you do online two-player, but I like the co-op part, like the couch co-op, because you can sit there and you get chit-chat with your buddy as you play. It's really fun. So if I get the person I've been playing with to join me tonight, I will be uploading that and streaming that tonight. Definitely check it out, guys. So far, we're about a third of the way, not even a third, maybe a quarter of the way through. So probably by the end of today, maybe the middle of next week, depending on how it goes, I'll have a good review up for you guys and something we can talk about and see. Other than that, guys, I mean, this is a short video, I really know, and I'm sorry. It was very much something that, hey, I wanted to get something up for you guys, because again, we want to stay consistent. And my original plan kind of went down the drain, so this is kind of a quick little. Another thing, actually, if you are in the San Antonio area, please check out Night Watch. I know they are doing a lot of tournaments coming up, and one of them is the Wild West Exodus game that I've been a fan of since I got to try it. I've been painting my miniatures. We'll get those miniatures painted this week, hopefully, and start testing next week, so you guys can see some of that stuff. What else? So hopefully, yeah, we'll do that. Graham is hopefully going to be doing his stuff. He will be more likely with Shield Maiden. at Night Watch relatively soon for the Zombicide event. I may or may not be attending myself, so we'll be there. Definitely, please check out Night Watch, guys. It's a nice little board game esque kind of thing. So tabletop games, board games, card games. I mean, they do everything there. Miniature painting classes. I know I'm here to help as much as I can. I'm still a novice. I don't consider myself. I mean, I barely consider myself a beginner. I do decent work. I think I can do better always, but that's just me. And of course, what my limited resources are in buying paints. That's kind of where I get stuck. It's like, what paints do I have? So if you ever want to learn more about painting, I recommend going there and doing the painting classes. They usually do them about, I've seen them once a quarter, maybe once every couple of months. So definitely check those out. The terrain ones, they do terrain ones sometimes, which is one I want to learn more because I don't know much on how to build terrain. I'm kind of just shooting for the fences, to be honest with you. But yeah, so definitely check all that stuff out, guys. Of course, don't forget Dragons. There's another local comic book shop here in San Antonio. There's 2 locations now, one in Alamo Ranch and one in Medical. Those are pretty good locations to get a lot of your gaming on. I personally prefer the one in Medical. That's just me. Because you have more solitary with the rooms, and you have more. They have another whole section just for that. The other one's nice, but it does feel a little cramped if you have a lot of people, if that makes sense. So, if you have a big group, I wouldn't recommend going there. That's just my personal opinion. I'm sure Shield and Grim have theirs. This is just my opinion. Of course, you also have Heroes and Fantasies. There's 2 shops, one here in San Antonio and one out in Universal City. You also have a few other places you can go. So definitely check them all out, guys. Enjoy your local comic book shops. Enjoy your gaming areas, because this is what keeps gaming alive. With those companies out there that are trying to sell you these games, trying to get these games into your hands, it helps them out, because then they can say, okay, we can order more, we can do tournaments, and these games stay alive because of us. Because once we stop buying from retailers and we either buy secondhand or we buy, I know we're trying to find deals, but if we don't support those companies are going to keep making it. So definitely, guys, check that out. Let's see, that would pretty much Ready Player One came out. I haven't watched it yet, but that's something I've been told to stay away from right now. I'm trying to finish the book. Hopefully we'll be uploading some pictures soon from Dallas Comic-Con Fan Day Expo. One thing, if you've seen my Facebook, you know what's right here, so leave that alone. But yeah, guys, I mean, definitely, I hope you. What the hell is that? I hope you definitely are enjoying yourselves and are having a good time. And I don't know why my stuff's being my stuff now and doing what it's doing. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing what it's doing now, guys. So maybe that's the sign of, hey, you need to stop. There we go. But please, guys, I know I keep saying this, like, comment, let us know what you think, let us know who you are, so we can always, talk to you. We're very friendly, except Grim, he's kind of an asshole, but hey, we love him. That's probably me, that's the asshole, but, hey, who cares? Definitely, guys, though, if you can, I will be posting our donation links on our Facebook page and our YouTube's in a way, and an S to it. I just stand. But definitely, please, if you can, of course, donate. We don't want you to overextend your budget as well. It just helps us get our equipment faster, so we can produce better quality stuff and get it to you quicker. On that note, guys, remember, stay geeky. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy everything. Pictures will be up soon from Fan Day Expo, hopefully sometime this week. Once I can kind of edit the bad ones out, clear that up. But all in all, guys, if you're on tonight on Xbox, Vash Stampede 66, my gamer tag actually on, I don't know if they call it PSN tag, I guess, on PlayStation is Vash Stampede _66. Check either one of those out. Switch, I have a Switch one, but I don't remember my Switch stuff. But check it out, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy. Have a good day.